This spring bear hunt, I got high expectations. I'm taking two good friends of mine, and I'm really hoping we can all get one and fill our tags.
The area we're going to be hunting is northern Saskatchewan. It's a pretty heavily forested area. Going to be hunting a lot of brush, pretty thick stuff.
4 of our baits and 3 were hit. Last week, all 4 were hit.
Got some good bears on camera. It takes a lot of man hours, but if you got a good hunting party, it's a lot of fun. I'm really hoping get these guys hooked on bear hunting.
Bushnell's Prairie Pursuit is brought to you by Bushnell Canada, Hornady, Black Rock Automation, JB's Sausage Maker Supplies, Ultimate ATV and Off-Road Training, OK Tire Park Street Regina, Trail Runners Canine Training Center and Labradors, Butcher's Best, Capital Auto Mall, Customize, North Pro Sports, Rev Energy Services, and these fine sponsors.
We're in northern Saskatchewan. It's pretty thick bush. There's a lot of preparation that goes into these type of hunts. You gotta get set up right. You gotta get your yardage so you know where you're shooting and your distances. So you wanna try and find some good area where you got lots of activity.
We just got to site here and we got one stand set up. So we're going to start from ground zero and just show you how we put up these ladder stands.
These types of hunts, there's a lot of work that goes into them. Collecting bait, storing it, running up weekly to keep your bait stocked, and setting your tree stands, finding good areas. It takes a lot of man hours, but if you got a good hunting party, it's a lot of fun. We got some good bears on camera. I'm really hoping get these guys hooked on bear hunting. This spring bear hunt, I got high expectations. I'm taking two good friends of mine, and I'm really hoping we can all get one and fill our tags.
4 of our baits and 3 were hit. Last week, all 4 were hit. So we're hoping this week coming up here, we're going to get some bears on the ground.
A lot of prep work. Just been shooting my bow a lot. It's a pretty heavily forested area. Going to be hunting a lot of brush. Yeah, it's going to be pretty thick stuff. Not really sure what to expect on this hunt. Never hunted out of a tree stand before. It's usually spot and stalk mule deer in the flatlands of Saskatchewan, so it'll be interesting, that's for sure.
We're sitting in our stands here, and we spotted a bear. He's laying down up on a high hill. He's just behind us here.
Pretty heavily dense forest. Yeah, it's pretty thick bush. Just got to make a shooting lane, make that proper shot. Some challenges hunting out of the tree stand were mostly getting your angle right when you're shooting. You had to compensate a little bit for that.
It's deciding that it's going to snow pretty hard on us, but we're going to tough it out till dark, and hopefully a bear comes in.
First bear. Wow. Made an awesome shot on him. Oh, can't thank you enough, Calvin, for taking me out bear hunting here.
Okay, Braden just made a really nice shot on his bear here.
Got good blood on the arrow. Clean pass through, I would assume.
We got a really good blood trail, so we're gonna go get his bear.
A lot goes into these types of hunts, and it was pretty awesome to be involved in this type of hunt for the first time. Never done it before, so it was an awesome experience. He'll do.
Oh, you made a really good shot on him.
Can't complain. Now the work begins.
The area we're going to be hunting is northern Saskatchewan. Fairly dense forest. Like I said, we've got a few sites that are already cut and cleared for us. A little iffy to get in and out of some spots, but we'll make it happen. The work involved with this hunt, it's pretty large. We get bait every week, just stockpiling, going up every weekend, quadding in, baiting, quadding out. It's a lot of work.
We just got set up in our tree stands here. We got our scents rolling and our barrel baited, so stay tuned.
Well, I'm expecting we're gonna see lots of bears, I think. We hunted a similar area last year. Seen quite a few bears, we got a few good sites, but I'm expecting we're gonna see some pretty good bear counts and hopefully see one that we want to take.
Hey. That guy came in. He was right under our stand. Started coming up the tree. Scared the heck right out of both of us. Calvin was ready to bear spray him. Went to the barrel, grabbed a chunk of meat, buggered off. Left for a bit, came back in. What do you think, your first archery bear? First archery anything. That guy, he bluff charged us down here. He was being real ornery. Scared the heck out of both of us. Came back in. Shot once, shot low. I'm a rookie at this, right? Got a second shot at him and drilled him. I just heard him go down back here. Nice shot. I think we got him. Yeah, good shot, man. We gave him about an hour. Heard some pretty good moans back there, so we're gonna see if we can't track this guy. There's the arrow, yeah, broke off inside him. Looks like we definitely, looks like the shot was a little far to the front, but looks like it got good penetration and looking like we got a good blood trail, so.
Well, we tracked the bear here. He actually wasn't as far as what we thought. He was about 60, 70 yards here behind the barrels, and we thought we heard him expire here, and Luke made a pretty good shot. We thought it was a little far forward, but it ended up doing the trick. So what do you think of your first archery bear?
Couldn't be more proud, really. Challenges hunting out of a tree stand, I'd say the biggest one was getting your angle right. Me being a first-time archery hunter, had to compensate a little bit. We did a lot of practicing on the ground, and Calvin stressed that when you're up on the tree stand to bend at your hips and do that so that you can make a good ethical shot. It's good. I'm very happy with it, and looks like we kind of hit him in the front end there, but it made her through and must have caught a lung. And first time shooting anything with archery. A little more challenge than I'm used to, but it was fun. I'll definitely do it again. We've been practicing over the last year a little bit, and I felt confident to come and do this, so here we are. Calvin's a good teacher because I did her.
All right on, man. Congrats. Good bear.
Thank you.
Some of the challenges hunting out of a tree stand, you got to make sure you pivot at your hips. You got to wear a harness so you're a little bit restricted. If you're afraid of heights, that could be an issue too. Something else would be, you got to haul up your gear. You got to take your tag lines and make sure your gear is hauled up. You got to take up your hooks and your lunch with you, and there's a lot of things to carry up the tree, so you got to make sure all that's up and secured to the tree.
We just baited our site here last night, our number 3 site, and it was hit already this morning, so we're gonna go through the camera and see what's on the card and see what's coming in and hope for the best.
So northern Saskatchewan has a lot of thick bush and pine trees, poplars. It's a beautiful area to hunt, actually. There's lots of bears up there, and the scenery is fantastic. The challenge is hunting out of a tree stand definitely adds another element to the hunt. Wind plays a factor. You know, your tree stands stagger a little bit and they sway. And then when you're in a tree stand, you also got to have a harness on. So that restricts your mobility a little bit. So you want to make sure you can still shoot and draw your bow back.
We just smoked a good bear. It's one of the ones we've been waiting for. It's my last day, second last day, I guess. And got a pretty good bear down. Right on. Well, it's been about a half hour since I arrowed this bear. Thought we heard him crash up just out back here, so we're gonna go have a look at the arrow and see if we can find him. Yeah, we got a nice clean pass through, and there's good blood on that arrow, so I think that bear's gonna be down, not too far. He's got a really good heavy blood trail the whole way through here. He's some up on the trees here, so shouldn't be too far. He's expired. It's a nice bear. Right on.
This year's archery bear hunt was another blast. You know, we all tagged out. We got 3 bears. They were all nice shots.
Well, I couldn't be happier. We hunted pretty hard for these bears, about 5 weekends straight. And we were baiting about a month before, and we had some of these couple nice boars on camera. And they were tough to get. This was one that finally came in on the second last day. I had one more morning to hunt, and he came in, and I drilled him. He only ran 60, 70 yards. So I couldn't be more happier. Those gold tip arrows, they did the trick again.
I think this bear hunting trip has been another blast. You know, if we can do it every year, we will.
I hope this becomes a yearly thing for us. Just being up there is what it's all about.
We had a pretty good bear hunting trip again this year. Luke and Braden both got their bears, and I got mine here. We're going to cape them out and get the meat out of them, and we're going to pack up some stands here tonight yet and head her home in the morning.
So it was a lot of work, but it's fun work with the right hunting party. If you can take somebody out, do it. I'm hoping I got these guys hooked on a passion that I love to do.
And I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Calvin Coleman, and you're watching Prairie Pursuit.
Bushnell's Prairie Pursuit is brought to you by Bushnell Canada, Hornady, Black Rock Automation, JB's Sausage Maker Supplies, Ultimate ATV and Off-Road Training, OK Tire Park Street, Regina, Trail Runners Canine Training Center and Labradors, Butcher's Best, Capital Auto Mall, Customize, North Pro Sports, Rev Energy Services, and these fine sponsors.